Arianna Huffington famously said, "We take better care of our smartphones than we do of ourselves." How often do you and your team stop to recharge yourselves throughout the day? 21st century living, with its constant digital connectedness, has created an expectation of the always-on employee. For many, work no longer ceases when people leave the office, and we are increasingly faced with an abundance of information, overloading our brains and creating overwhelm. With 1 in 4 New Zealanders reporting high levels of stress and anxiety, and with modern-day illnesses like burnout and adrenal fatigue on the rise, it is more important than ever for individuals to be inspired to take responsibility for their own wellness. The good news is, prioritising your health and excelling at your job do not need to be mutually exclusive. In fact, research shows that when employees are calm, healthy and happy, they're actually more productive. Introducing Whole Me, a holistic employee wellness program that seeks to redefine our thinking around what it means to be truly successful in the modern business world. We understand time is precious, so our 45-minute monthly mini modules have been created with this in mind. Science-based, interactive and grounded in practical everyday examples that employees can easily integrate into their workday to recharge themselves. The Whole Me program follows 2 key principles. The first principle is a holistic approach to health and wellness. In Western culture, we have traditionally tended to consider wellness in terms of physical health, but the future of health is taking a holistic view. We need to consider the individual as a whole for optimal health, recognising all 4 aspects of wellness. Yes, physical, but also mental, emotional and spiritual, or what we refer to as internal drivers, those things in life that give us a sense of purpose, motivation and balance. All 4 dimensions are intertwined and can positively influence the other if they are thriving, or negatively influence another dimension when they are depleted or out of balance. The second principle helps us to understand how we keep all 4 dimensions healthy. Principle 2 is expending plus recharging energy equals performance. We live in a culture where many of us don't take breaks and feel like we don't have time for rest, fun and relaxation. When it comes to our phones, we have charging stations set up around the house, in the office and in our cars to keep them from going flat. The challenge is, if we don't charge our phone, there are immediate consequences, so we're prepared and committed to keep them charged. Whereas if we don't regularly recharge ourselves, the consequences can be more subtle and take a while to show. What if we set up charging stations in our lives, but for our own personal batteries to keep us operating at 90 to 100%? Our Whole Me workshop modules will help you understand how you can recharge your health across each of the 4 dimensions, with simple, quick, healthy new habits which will replace non-effective behaviours that can compromise success. Join us for Whole Me so that you and your team can develop greater resilience and optimise well-being for ultimate performance and productivity.